that wonderful, wonderful relationship between the boys and Mario.
I hear a digger. Look who's here, everybody!
There are two things that happen when Mario shows up on our farm in northern Portugal with his trusty old digger. The boys get next level excited and things get done. This beautiful summer weather we're having really makes you want to kick back with a
nice, cold beer.
But all in good time. We have a house to build. Today was no exception as we landscaped, built and shaped a little bit more of the dream.
Perfect, Mario!
Yes, like, let's put it like that.
Artist!
Not that it doesn't come with its challenges.
Should we say complicated?
The dust is unbelievable.
But we know that it will all be worth it. Oh, hello everybody. Welcome back. Usually we say good morning, but it's actually good afternoon today. And this is the reality of our life. I'm making lunch, and there's a digger.
Boys don't want to have lunch. I'm starving. And it is indeed lunchtime. We're a little bit later than the fellas. They've just got back from their lunch. And we left you in the last episode starting to talk a little bit about building a small platform, kind of patio platform, raising the level of the outside courtyard up to meet the two doors here. So as everybody knows, we made this room here a room for wheelchair use. With a bathroom that's equally prepared for wheelchair use. So what we want to do is build up the platform level right there to make sure that it's easy to access. So let's eat our lunch and let's crack on. I think I'm also going to be up the top there working on the gate posts. Marcus and I have just been talking a little bit about the stairs that we're going to put down the side of the house there. What stone we're going to use to make those. I think we've got 7 slabs left over from the staircase that we built at the front of the house. So the plan currently is to go and use those ones for now. We'll replace them when we've got to do the front staircase again a little bit later on in the project. So we're going to use those, and hopefully 7 is enough to get the steps up. There we go, Mario's just arrived. I can't begin to explain. The boys are in the truck with Mario right now. He's just reversing to go back up to the gate post. Honestly, I just can't begin to explain that wonderful, wonderful relationship between the boys and Mario. Crusoe ran round the corner, saw Mario. All I'm saying is I wish he smiled at me quite the same way as he smiled at Mario just a moment ago. Huge grin across his face. Walked up to Mario very confidently, chest out, and gave his big handshake. Mario's got a big smile on his face as well, big cuddles. Gosh, it's a very special relationship those two have got. And of course now Sawyer as well. I'm proud to be a part of that. Boa. Aqui.
You boys happy? Hola, Mario. What's up?
You should have seen the smile on the boy's face when Mario came down the road.
Is it?
Huge grin. Hey, boys, isn't it lucky? Hey, special when Mario turns up. I got a question for Mario, though, but I don't know how to ask it in Portuguese.
Right.
The question is, did Mario watch the digger move our massive sculpture, our massive wood carving in Zimbabwe, and what did he think?
I think that's even going to push my Portuguese, darling, so we'll have to ask Google.
Okay. How good is your English? A little bit. Can you ask Mario, did he watch our episode where we were moving a wooden carving with a big digger in Zimbabwe? No.
Mario doesn't watch our YouTube channel.
Unbelievable.
The secret's out.
So these are the blocks that are going to make up the gate posts around the side there. We've decided we're not making them out of stone, which was the original idea. Rather, we're going to make them out of blocks and then render the blocks and then paint it the same yellow colour that we've got on the house.
It's going to be beautiful.
I just think it'll look a little bit nicer, actually,
Yeah.
with a nice granite top on it and a curved edge.
Yeah,
It should be pretty cool.
He's a real pace of things at the moment, love, isn't there? Like everything is suddenly happening.
I know Marcus feels like he just wants to get it all done, and everybody's really pumping for that end of year completion date.
Can we do it, folks? What do you reckon? Let us know in the
That would
comments.
be
Are we
great.
finished by the end of the year?
Yeah. What are you doing standing there?
Where are your muscles? Wow, what are you guys doing up there?
It's like, what are we walking with blocks for? I'll just reverse the truck.
Okay, sit down, boys.
Go sit down. Sit down.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
jump off.
All right, out the way. Perfect. Okay. There we go. So take that one. Go put it down.
Where?
Just on the top there. Obrigado, Mario. Thank you, Mario.
Mario. Temanya. Boys, can you say Temanya?
So Mario will be joining us tomorrow with his digger.
Yay, the boys can get in the digger because we've had like 2 recent digger drivers, both here and in Portugal, where they can't get in because we don't know them.
No, you mean both here and in Zimbabwe.
Sorry, and in Zimbabwe.
It does
Where
get
am I?
confusing. She's got blonde hair, everybody. Don't. It's just
Barbara,
genetics.
get him in the
It's
comments.
just
Get him.
genetics. That's all.
Ciao.
Thanks, Mario. He's a dude.
What would we have done without Senor Mario?
I hear that Mario and actually a whole bunch of the guys that are here working with us are talking to Joao as well at the moment.
About working on Joao's project.
Yeah.
It's cool, eh?
I know Mario's been over there a lot already.
We've started a riot. You guys know we have been using bottles for a really long time. I am a huge fan, and we just got our newest lot. This is their Magic Cube bottle. And I'm just getting it ready for what is likely to be a very busy, hot, dusty day. One of the things that I love the most about all of these bottles is that they are completely leak-proof, which means I can hand them to the kids, I can chuck them in my bag, and I just don't need to worry about them leaking. They've also got this really nifty anti-slip design, which makes it nice and easy for the boys to carry as well. The lid and the straw come apart really easily, so it's super easy to keep it clean. But I also really love the new Triton transparent lid, so you can see what's in there. And John can see when it needs to be refilled. And I left my other travel mug in Zim, so I got a new travel mug. And this thing is amazing. It keeps your drinks warm or cold for up to 12 hours. I've tested it with both a very nice toasty hot cup of coffee, but also I use it to take some ice cubes and lemon down to the river so that I can enjoy a nice cold drink when we go down there for our afternoon swims. The lid also comes apart very easily, so you can give it a good and thorough clean, and completely leak-proof. Guys, honestly, everybody needs a good water bottle and a good travel mug. So if you haven't got your hands on one yet, please check them out using the link in the description below this video. I've got a 15% discount code. If you use that, you'll get yourselves 15% off and you can join the Bottle gang. You won't be disappointed, I promise. Well, good morning, you guys. Where did we leave you yesterday? I'm not even sure I really know. Yesterday was the first really hot day we've had since we got back from Zim, and it was something of a shock. I think we all went into one of those afternoons where we were all feeling a little bit fed up, a little bit hot and bothered, and so we stopped filming once they had moved the cement mixer into place and started work on the new design for the front of the house. Was this the back of the house? I never know. What is this? The courtyard side of the house, if you will. And they've been going great guns this morning. John is at the top of the hill fixing the paralelos around the gate posts, which is kind of a nice, peaceful job. Maybe a little bit tedious, but not too bad. It's a lot of digging out the gravel, replacing the cobbles, and just tidying that whole area up. But let me show you what's gone on down the bottom here and what the plan is. Hopefully I can explain properly. So in our old not garage space, this is what we have got. We've got 2 walls now. The retaining wall has turned out so beautifully. I could not be happier with that. And then the guys yesterday put in a little bench, if you will, a secondary wall along the front, and that is going to be backfilled with soil, and we're going to plant it with beautiful shade-friendly, low water needs plants. We're thinking, I don't know, if you guys have got suggestions actually, can you let us know? I was thinking something like lavender and rosemary would be really lovely, but I don't know if there's enough sun. Maybe some like palms or something, like little palms. I don't know. Suggestions in the comments, please. I'd be very, very grateful. And the ultimate plan for this area is that we've got Mario coming this afternoon to backfill this with the soil, which will be great. He'll then be able to level this whole area, and our next stage will be buying a weed barrier to stop anything growing up from underneath it, and putting a layer of pebbles down. Now, I explained this a couple of episodes ago, but basically we have to keep this space as impermeable. Because our house is located within the agricultural reserve here in Portugal, our permit is very linked to how much impermeable space we're allowed on our property relative to the amount of property that we own. In order to get the permit to build the house, we had to knock down what we called our not garage, which was our traditional winemaking adega, and that is obviously the area now that we are landscaping into something better, but it has to be permeable. Anyway, in this corner where I'm looking below the house, we've got other work going on too, which Mario will be instrumental in pushing forward this afternoon. We've already got a digger on site doing some very important work. Well done, boys. Over here, when the guys are done with the wall there, they are going to be moving on to creating a staircase here. Yesterday, they also begun with this wall. And this again will be backfilled and will become a flower bed, which will be beautiful. And over here, they're doing a whole lot of manual moving rocks into place. And I'll explain more in a second. Right, now that that's in place, let me explain what's happening. So we've got this little wall starting down there, which will run alongside the stairs, and then it will continue from the corner of the bay window there and come all the way along the front of the house. And what that's going to do is raise the courtyard by a level to meet with the levels of the doors, which you can see here and there. Obviously the house is lifted quite a lot higher than the courtyard to accommodate all the big rocks that were underneath it when we were building it. So this level is going to be about 40 centimeters higher than our current courtyard. And the plan is, what Marcus has done there is put something of a little gate post. And he's going to put another one that side, and then we're going to raise this whole level up. And the conversation is, how do we do that? Do we do it with soil? Do we do it with stone? Do we do it with composite and make a little deck? But there'll be two little steps here onto a platform, if you will, that will then raise us to the level that we need to be to get into the front door, back door, courtyard door, whatever it might be. Anyway, I think the guys are now moving the second pillar into place. So there you go, look at that, our little entrance onto what will probably be a platform of some description. I think we're going to go with composite and make like a wooden looking deck there. I think it would just be a really nice contrast to all the stone we've got. You know, we've got the stone courtyard, we've got the stone walls, and here I think a composite that is the same sort of colour as the windows, that sort of brown rust colour almost, would be a really nice complement to the other textures we've got going on. And it's all going to completely transform this courtyard space, which is one of the spaces that we spend more time than any other on the farm. This is obviously where we eat all of our meals, it's where we hang out in the summer. It's going to be amazing to see this all tidied up, cleaned up and finished. Cool. And Marcus has got his little plumb line up so that he can make the wall nice and straight. And it is going to be so beautiful. I am very, very, very excited about this project.
This is what I'm thinking. Like this space, we're occupying the same line like that, the grouse, so that we can put a small table. Okay, and chairs. So that's
here.
on level.
I hear a digger. Look who's here, everybody!
That's fine. Oh. Mais? Sim, aqui, boa. Sim.
Good little happy
Obrigado,
people.
Marcus. Boa. Sim, sim.
África,
África. Frio. Fresco, fresco.
Português come
Yeah.
muito.
We've decided we're all going on holiday to Africa to cool down.
Português come e bebe muito.
Sim. Nice. So Marcus is really generous actually with the way he communicates with me. He says the same thing over and over again, just differently, until I get it, which is very generous and very patient. But normally, when we've been building other things, the fireplace, some of the stone walls, whatever it might be, we usually get to a space where we both understand what we're trying to say, which is great because now we're in a space that we both know exactly what's going to happen this afternoon. Let me tell you right now, this is our ambition for the next 4 hours. Put a staircase here, finish the wall off, and finish off the stonework for the decking that's going to be in front of the 2 double windows. That's a huge amount of work for the next 3 or 4 hours. Everybody that's here at the moment has got a plan in their head, including Mario.
And the boys are delighted.
Oh, they're in the digger already. Okay, of course they are.
Shut the kitchen door, love.
Yeah.
Dust.
Yeah.
I think Crusoe might be falling asleep again.
Well,
Looking very heavy-lidded. What do you think of that soil, love? It looks really lacking in anything nourishing.
it's just really dry and dusty. Migliore. Okay. Marcus is just trying to look at the soil and find better soil. Think about this soil right here. It's been stuck underneath the knot garage for 25 years. It's not had any water. It's just been dust. So what that means for that soil is there's been no animals or microbes or anything active in it. It's just basically dust now. There are some benefits. It's not all bad news. You know, a lot of the flowers that we're going to choose to put here will be flowers based on our recent experiences of coming back from Zimbabwe and having a lot of the plants not do very well while we've been away.
Dead things. That's dead.
We're looking at the plants around here that have done really, really well, and we'll be planting more of those. A lot of those plants do actually prefer drier, sandier soil.
What plants are you thinking, love?
Let's have a quick look around. The garden has improved a lot since we got back. I've been doing a lot of work on it, but this kind of lavender is great. It works so well and really requires very, very little looking after. These kind of plants and the strawberry trees, they do really well without having any looking after as well. These kind of iris lily type things, they're also very good in the dry, don't mind too much shade, but if they don't get 6 or 7 hours worth of sun every day, they're not going to flower. That one over there, they get some lovely little red flowers. They never worry about how much water they've got, they just grow. This lavender right here, completely contrary to the other lavender, this is a really tough lavender to keep alive. It doesn't like this farm. I don't know why.
Do you think that lavender would do better in the shade?
It could be, yeah. This lavender, after 2-3 years, starts to look really scruffy.
Oh.
The other lavender, you can hack it right back, and the next spring it comes back looking really happy and lively. This lavender, I don't know which one it is, it's just very, should we say, complicated.
It is complicated, isn't it? It's a bit high maintenance.
High maintenance, yeah.
Unlike your wife.
So those are good ones. This guy here, he's going to do really great no matter where he is. And these guys, they do pretty well as long as the chickens aren't eating them. This one here, again, not sure what it's called, but it's got some nice white flowers. These hedge plants here as well, you can get them in different colors and different leaf shapes, but a couple of years in the ground, they're going to look after themselves too. And of course, you've got the rosemary right there, looking after itself quite nicely too. And if you're not a flower person, skip through the next 30 seconds because there's going to be another 30 seconds of it. These agapanthus, I love them, really, really fantastic, but they only flower for about 6 weeks and we've missed the best of the blooms this year because we were away in Zim, but those would do great. Probably not in the shade though.
Got cosmos going absolutely crazy there.
Yeah, it's growing all over the place.
In Zim, you get those fields of cosmos.
You
and
do,
it's
don't you?
Beautiful.
They are. And then we've got a whole bunch of stuff across the front here that's also done really, really well.
Hi, buddy, you done?
You are going to get like 40.
So we got a lot going on in the garden and a lot of success stories. Going away to Zimbabwe has really actually helped massively for the future of this farm. When we came back, of course, we had that episode where we were going around and we were saying, oh gosh, it's really sad to see this flower not doing well, this flower not doing well. And the truth of that situation, as it's evolved over the last few weeks, is that a lot of what had died was from the spring that we planted it, not 2 years old or 3 years old. The established plants managed to get through without very, very much water at all. So all we've got to do is just copy what's really worked well, more of it, and we should have a farm that just looks after itself. The grass...
We are going to get someone to come and look after it though.
Yeah, we're talking to a good friend at the moment who knows the farm really, really well. He's really excited to come and help us out. Before we go and make any substantial big moves, I am going to do something that I'm very sad about, but I think is necessary. Going to get rid of the lawn. Going to get rid of the lawn and replace it with a different kind of grass.
Do you know, I hope everybody took a deep breath because I could literally hear your sentence being ended with astroturf.
No way.
But no, all John means is John's always tried really hard to get this grass to grow, which is like an English lawn. It's very soft and fluffy. And
Beautiful
actually
to walk
what
on.
does a lot better here and doesn't need nearly as much upkeep is this stuff, which has got a thicker blade. It's very hardy. It spreads itself. And so we're just going to start letting this.
It's
take
deeply
over.
disappointing.
I like this grass.
I don't. I don't like it at all. I like that grass there.
Yeah.
You get those beautiful lines on it. Looks very, very... But the truth of it is a lawn like this requires a lot of maintenance. And over the years, I've spent years building this lawn and building this space. So I want to keep it as a space as it is, but we've got to do something about it to make it more maintainable if we're not here for a few weeks or a few months at a time, so that we don't come back and go, look at the lawn. We come back and go, oh, look, the house looks exactly like when we left it. So a lot of learning been going on over the last couple of weeks. We've taken a lot of your advice from the comments from the episode when we were talking about being disappointed with certain plants and the biopool, and that advice is really been helpful. So for the most part, anyway, some of you were particularly difficult, but each to their own. The majority, 99.9%, were really helpful. Thank you. Should we go to the garden centre a little bit later?
Yeah, good idea. That's a lovely corner crying out for something, isn't it, love?
Oh, morning sun. What about an orange tree?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I think we should move that one.
Yeah, we should. There's an orange tree over there we're not getting an awful lot from, but I don't know if now is the time of year to move him. Hey, love, I just put some fizzy water in that for you. It's hot. We must make sure everyone's drinking lots, hey?
Yeah, well, it's hot. These bottles are really cool, man. Don't they look good?
Love them.
Yeah.
Don't forget, guys, that link's in the description for you if you want to check them out.
They look so cool.
They're really fab, hey?
I need
Love it.
some fizzy water inside.
You want fizzy water in your bottle? That's very
Yes.
snazzy. All right, let's do it. Good. I am so excited to put down pebbles and things. Sorry, I don't know why I started singing there. Weird. I'll stop doing that. That's not something that's going to become a feature, I promise. Oh, can't wait.
Well, the
till
truth
this
of it
Tuesday.
is, you send Mario back to his yard and bring a couple of sacks of it.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Are we going to
Yeah.
use the same pebbles he brought us for the biopool?
Yeah, I think so. But we want to get a liner to go underneath it first.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, and then take up some of this terra. Yeah.
All under control.
You can ask AI all you like, can't you? And you can have a plan before you start something. You're never really going to know how it's going to turn out until you start doing it, unless you're an architect and you're working with a blank page. We're working with an old knot garage in a space that is what it is. So we've just decided I think we need to build another small wall over here, just so that the land can be flat all the way up to the stairs.
Nice. It's going to be a really fun space to finish off, love, isn't it?
Yeah, I think. So I really wanted just to break up this space just a little bit with a big rock. That one was closest. See,
Muito foi.
okay.
Vamos dizer aqui assim.
You want to put it there? I like the big rock in the middle. What do you think?
Where's the middle?
Well, I kind of want a big rock in the middle of it all.
Oh, right. What for? Just to have a rock in the middle.
Feng
Okay.
shui.
Marcus is like,
There we go,
what are
Mario.
you doing? Perfect, Mario.
It's like, let's put it like that.
Artist.
Mario, grande pedra. This pedra, a key. This piece of stone has got some metal hanging out of it. I'm pretty sure it came from the front of the house. It's one of the big rocks that's been smashed up. And this piece of metal will have held some of the wires that the vineyards grew over in the original farm.
Ah, cool.
Great. It can stay there.
What's you doing, love?
So we just got a quote in for the balcony railings, where it's expensive.
And what we mean by the balconies, guys, is the railings that go around this side veranda of the house here, around our upstairs balconies, and also along the big stone staircase that leads into the house. So we've had a quote through from our friends at Marco Steel, who did our beautiful windows and doors, to do wrought iron balcony railings, and we've asked for two different designs. If you guys watch that episode in Zim, you'll know what I'm talking about. One of them was very ornate and kind of flowery almost, and the other one is just a bit more simple. So we've had those quotes through, and it's a heck of a lot more than we were expecting or hoping for.
The balcony that we're talking about that's taking up most of the cost wasn't on the original specs. It was kind of a last minute thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. So the original design of the house didn't have this extra veranda along the side of the house, which we decided to put on because it's such a beautiful view on that side of the house. So we've never built a house before like this. So when you decide to put a veranda on, unless somebody who knows more about it than you do says to you, you know that that's going to cost you an extra thousands of euros of balcony railings. I guess we didn't know to think about things like
I'll
that.
say it for you, Barbara. That's what happens when you keep changing your mind. That's okay though.
It's okay, guys. You know what? We live with our decisions every single day. We
Yeah.
are awake and asleep with them, so, or not asleep some of the time. So you don't need to tell us. You don't need to tell us.
It's going to be a great house.
It's going to be a beautiful house. It's just entering a really hefty phase of finances, and that is,
Scary.
It's very scary.
Now,
Vai, vai.
it's got to come down.
Vai.
That end is lower. Is it good?
Oh, guys, it's getting to that time in the afternoon. Everybody is hot. It's been going on a long time, and everything is very dusty. Especially grateful for my Wolfbox dust blower, which I shared in the last episode on days like today. But we are making amazing progress. We're definitely entering a phase which is really complex with this build. We've got a long road ahead of us, we really do. And we're so grateful to you guys for sticking with us through it all. I think this is the thing, isn't it, of human nature. We often mention the negative comments and say how they affect us. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to say a humongous thank you to the vast majority of you who are unbelievably kind, supportive, loving, and just phenomenal. Your voices are so much louder and so much more appreciated sorry about the noise. And I just wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Ever the champions, these guys. We are just so grateful to the effort they put into making our home what we envisage it to be. This little front wall is looking so good. Beautiful. Okay, the guys here are just bringing that wall up to the height that it needs to be the same level as this door, so that we can have a flat decking in front there. Mario is just coming around here with his chain, and I think he's going to help Marcus move those stones into place onto that cement that they threw down earlier, concrete. And John's just got back from the local shop with a beer for everybody. A nice, cold beer. I think we can all agree that this project is a humongous improvement on the Knott garage. Hey love, what do you reckon?
What?
An improvement on the Knott garage?
I did like my Knott garage a lot. You know.
It served its purpose.
You know, I think as I get older, yeah, it's just, I think I'm getting a bit soft, that's all.
You're feeling a bit more sentimental about the Knott garage than you would have done in your 20s.
Yeah, I think probably. So I sent Mario off just around the, well, I asked Mario to go and pick up some of those steps so we can have those start coming round. Perfect. Well done, Mario. That's a great way of doing things.
The boys, by the way, we haven't lost them, everybody. They're in the house.
It's a hot day.
It's hot, so we put the air conditioning on, and they are just taking a bit of time out because it all gets a bit full on for them. And actually, I just wouldn't want them playing out here in this dust, love. It's hectic. Very, very cool. Well done, everybody. Sorry, guys, I haven't got my mics on. We're gearing up to wrap up for the day. Yo.
Well done.
The dust is unbelievable. Oh, I wish it would rain, isn't it?
I wish it would rain.
Right, you lot, we have been hanging in to see one step go into place to finish this episode. However, it's just been decided that they are going to do the stairs by hand and not with the digger, which is pretty unexpected, but Marcus was just saying it will be much better if we do the stairs by hand, because then we can make sure that we get to the right height, and it's going to be quite an interesting process. They're going to lay a foundation of concrete tomorrow for the bottom step. They're going to roll the first one down the hill, and then they're literally going to roll them one after the other down the hill until they've got a staircase. So you might want to make sure that you are subscribed. And I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who subscribed to our channel when it was my birthday a couple of weeks ago. I asked for a special treat, and for anyone who hasn't subscribed, to subscribe, and loads of you did, so a huge thanks, guys. It's really appreciated. I'll see you all next time when we will be continuing with this project, finishing up the steps, and also building the walls for the gate. We will also hopefully have an update on what's happening next with the house. Today's the first day that the electric and plumbing and air conditioning guys have not been here. I don't know why, I don't know what that means, but perhaps the next time we see them, they've come to put down underfloor heating. Let's see. So we'll see you then, you lovely people. Thank you as always for spending your time with us. Ciao for now.